What's going on, workforce? Brian here, and I'm so hyped for Destiny 2 that I just can't stop talking about it. So let's just do this thing. So last night, we're talking to our friends about Destiny 2 and everything that we learned from the live event just yesterday. And obviously there's a lot of excitement with everything they showed off with the maps, being able to transition, being able to queue, all the different types of content that it just, for me, I think it just has me really excited from that PvP and that exploration aspect. But all the questions seem to come back to PvP. How is the Crucible? What are they fixing the issues that we had with it? But we still had some questions and maybe some concerns that we haven't felt like those answers have come. Hopefully they will. Hopefully, especially with E3 and the beta, hopefully these things are going to be evened out over the next couple of months and we're going to have a really good understanding of what the Crucible has to offer. But here's just some of those ideas that I want to share with you. And I'd love to know yours. Like, what questions do you still have? So let me know in the comments below as well. So obviously over the last couple years, competitive and esports, those terms have become very big with games, especially like games like Overwatch, and the fact that Overwatch and Destiny are going to be a part of that Battle.net world, right? So that still brings up the idea that, is Destiny's PvP mode going to be so heavily grind focused? Is it going to be so much about gear acquisition and having better guns than other players, right? And there's nothing wrong with having modes like that. I want to be clear. That can be a lot of fun too, where gear has either an advantage or the stats on the gear, the perks on the gear have that kind of advantage. Those modes are fine and fun. I'm going to go ahead and table those just for a minute though, and really focus in on kind of the esports and the competitive modes. And the real key point that kept being brought up was luck in the chamber, where a random bullet's going to do more damage than any other bullet in the clip. Because it's random, it's hard to build a strategy off of that stat, right? Now, yes, somebody on the other team can have it, but again, it's going to be random, whether it's bullet 1, 6, or whatever, same thing for you. So because of that, from a competitive perspective, it's really hard to kind of rely on random. And so really what we would like to see is obviously a mode in which that's normalized, whether that stat or that, even if that makes a return in Destiny 2, but that it was either evened out, so it was either always the third bullet or it just for PvP didn't exist. From a PvE perspective, that's exciting and fun, and sure, you can keep that. So a really good thing that's coming out of the gameplay sessions, especially with PvP, is they're reporting that the time to kill has been increased. This is great because I think it offers a lot of really good things about how team-based shooters should work. So that means that the team needs to be working together because the time to kill is longer, somebody has the time to recover or get behind cover, and thus you're not going to get that point. But at the same time, that also gives you more time to be able to get into cover. So it really encourages the team working together more. And so that's why I think when they said it was 4v4, I am so excited about that, because from a balancing perspective, I like this. I like this aspect. I like that when you, as a team, it really helps to be able, because you want to have that team takedown, because if two people are shooting at the target and you're getting those assists and you're getting those points, that in and of itself really brings and helps a team that's better organized win over a team that's less organized. I love the fact that they're changing the way the weapon slots work in Destiny 2, especially as it relates to PvP. So you've got your kinetic weapon, your energy weapon, and then your power weapon. Shotguns, sniper rifles, grenade launchers, all of that are moving into the power weapon slot, thus allowing you to have like a hand cannon, a scout rifle, or whatever that you can kind of cycle between. So you can have like a long range and a short range type weapon that are very similar, and then you can have your power weapon. So this for me was really exciting because I think it's going to allow for more, like I said, team-based, tactical, more strategy as it relates to PvP in the Crucible for Destiny 2. But I'd love to know your thoughts on it and how you feel that shotguns, sniper rifles, and all that are going to be a power weapon. That completely changes the game and some strategies, but it also makes it feel a little bit more like, kind of where you're trying to control that power weapon, and then that power weapon ammo is going to be all the more important. So are we going to see it spawn more often, or are there going to be more spawns of it? Now, all that power weapon talk being said, I still hope that there is a mode that everybody starts in Destiny 2 with the same loadout. So everybody starts with a, hand cannon and assault rifle or whatever. The loadout is the same for everybody when the match starts. And that being said, you then vie for control over power weapons, whether it was a shotgun or a rocket launcher or a more powered assault rifle or something of that nature. So that would essentially be the competitive mode that I hope to see in Destiny 2, because then, yeah, you can have an overpowered scout rifle or an overpowered hand cannon with all the really cool, fun, ridiculous stats that you want, but nobody starts with it. You run a fight for control for it, or you have everybody start with it, and then it's just chaos. So that way, you can have random as long as it applies to everybody. So anyway, those are just some of my thoughts on Destiny and PvP, and hopefully we're going to learn more, and I'm really excited to get my hands on with it. Thanks so much for watching this video. I know a lot of people were like, oh, I thought you guys were just a Final Fantasy channel. And thank you. We do talk a lot about Final Fantasy here. We happen to love that game very much, but we're also we're fans of games, and we've always been a channel that is actually a fan of games channel. So hopefully this hasn't surprised you too much. Don't worry, we're still doing Final Fantasy as well as any other games that we're really enjoying playing, and we like sharing that with each and every one of you. So for Work to Game, my name's Brian. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next, but until then, I hope you have a fantastic week. Take care. Hey, it's me. Thanks so much for watching this video. You should click here to subscribe and here to maybe check out some more of our videos. So again, thanks for watching. We hope you like this video. We hope you subscribe and join our community. Let us know in the comments below what you think, and we'll see you next time. Bye.